Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. On this channel, we cut through the hype and the noise, and I give you the non-biased information you can use to make informed decisions. I can't be more bullish. I've been saying that for months, but I haven't went all in at all in this bull run. And I'm not going all in right now. But in this video, we're going to talk about where we are in this bull cycle and what are your choices. Because, in my opinion, you don't have a lot of choices. You're either bullish with the game plan, you're bearish, and if you're bearish at this point, crypto might not be for you. And I say that with love. But we're going to take a look at some charts, talk about where we're at now, and I'm going to throw out a couple of options that I think people have. Now, it's not financial advice, but I think this is something everyone needs to hear. So hit the like button. Let's dive into it. All right, as you see on the screen, I lost it all, but I learned. Ask yourself that. What have you learned from this bull run? Because depending on who you're talking to, we've had 3 really good pump times. Now, that might be debatable, but we've at least had 2. At the first of last year, January, February, heading into March, things were pumping hard. After the election, things were pumping hard. And if you watch his channel at all, I preach take profits along the way. Now, a lot of people don't agree with that. They're just waiting for altcoin season, when and if it comes, and they're going to try to catch the top. That's fine. Well, if that's what you're trying to do, just cut off your laptop and check it every couple of weeks and relax. But anyway, right now, if you go to like crypto bubbles and you look at the year, it's about 50-50 depending on which altcoin you had. But some have done extremely well, right? I mean, Mantra is just on fire, hasn't let anyone in. I wish it would pull back hard. Virtuals, even though it is way down, it's still up almost 2,000% for the year. Now, let's look at the monthly. That's not pretty at all. So a lot of people are still hurting. And then if you look at the weekly, back to about 50-50. And right now, we're having a pretty good day. Way more tokens have bounced than haven't. So, in my opinion, you have to get a game plan. And do you think we're going to have more of the same of what I just showed you? Which I believe that we're going to have at least 2 or 3 more big moves up and big moves down. Retail is going to be liquidity for the smart money. And again, I say that with love, but Wall Street's here, insiders are here. You know, it's a tough, tough market. This is not 2017 where you can just buy a top 5-10 token and get life-changing gains. This is not the last bull run where you pretty much just get in crypto and do pretty dang well. I can't be more bullish. The world is waking up to Bitcoin. I could go on for hours at all the positive things going on in Bitcoin. A lot of whales are stacking Ethereum. And I think Ethereum is about to kick off its ecosystem here shortly. And I have no doubt we're going to have altcoin season. The big money's going to flow into crypto with or without retail. And if retail doesn't come, it's just going to make it harder for the average person to have exit liquidity. They may become the exit liquidity. So it's really important for you to get a game plan, which is what we're about to talk about. Now, before we dive into it, guys, I'm extremely excited. We had to delay my inner circle, but it's launching Friday night. It'll be wide open. We're getting it done. And I want everyone in this community to be a part of it. It's half price. It's only $49.99. And my goal of the inner circle is to get you in the 10% club, because 90% of all crypto investors lose money. And I want to put a stop to that. Now, let's talk about something. We just had a huge event with the Argentina president launching a meme coin that got sniped. Now, I made a video and I'll leave a link down at the end if you want to watch it. And I highly recommend you watch it. Now, we've always known that, the average retail person, it's really tough to make money in crypto. But if you're aware of what all people take advantage and what advantages they have over you, you can do well. I can't be more bullish, but I understand how the big influencers that get their wallets tracked dump on retail. I understand how the market makers dump on retail. But the when Trump coin launched, Milana, whatever her name is, coin launched, and the Libra coin launched, we learned a lot. They were all sniped, period. Trump didn't pull the rug. Melania didn't pull the rug. That's correct pronunciation. Uh, the insiders, the guys that created these tokens, they create these snipers to buy instantly and then dump and pull the rug on everyone. Now, I'm not going to get into it, but watch this video. But the point about that is, one thing that's crazy to me in crypto, if you're going to be an influencer, it's like, to me, being a journalist. You don't have to be right, but tell the truth as you see it, at least. Don't sugarcoat and don't hide negative information. But this is a big event. And if you're, you know, kind of in the know in crypto and you do a lot of research and you're on Twitter looking for real information, people know how big event that was and how important it was. And that pretty much if there's a new meme coin being launched, you don't have much of a chance. I mean, less than 1%. And that's if you're smart and sharp and understand the game. For the average person buying a new launch meme coin, good luck, guys. Now, why is that important? Check this out. This just happened like three days ago. But look at this. This got 725,000 subscribers. They're not telling you how crazy and how dangerous meme coins are. Best 5 meme coins to buy in February. That's 1 day old, guys. Look at this. 100x altcoins, the same thing. 5 meme coins to buy for huge gains. Whoa! No wonder people get wrecked. You got to be careful who you listen to. Look at this 150x. Buy 1,000 of the next Dogecoin. Really? So you're not going to get sniped. You're not going to get rogue pulled. You're not going to get scammed. Man, it's bizarre how fast people forget. But the point about that is, guys, go watch all the attention, watch who they're listening to. Retail is still going to be here doing the same dumb stuff, which gets back to that meme right there. So, hey, there probably will be someone to buy your bag. But bear with me, I know I'm on a rant. But guys, in my opinion, the only option we have is to start DCAing in to tokens that you have conviction in. Because here's the deal. We could easily bounce off the bottom. There are a lot of bottom indicators. So if we bounce and the crypto takes off, just like we know how it happens, you wake up in the morning, everything's up 30%, 40%, and then boom, 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 3 or 4 days in a row, it's doubled, and you're sitting there going, oh, I missed it. Now, if you DCA in and you make your first purchase, like I've been showing this video or this chart a couple of times, guys, we're in the orange. It's the third lowest point of fear and greed in all of crypto. That's when you start stacking. If it goes down, that's great. But if we wake up tomorrow and this thing starts ripping again, at least you got your first allocation or two in. It's a chance we all have to take. But guys, we're running out of time, right? We're going into the 3rd month of this year. It'll be over. The game will be over this year, in my opinion, for the most part. and I won't be owning any altcoin. But if you're thinking about selling at this prices or getting out, guys, I just can't tell you to do that. And it's not financial advice, but it's time to pay attention. Now, let's look at some charts. This is the USDT dominance. When this goes down, it has an inverse relationship. Cryptos go up. It's going down. It just broke this line right here. It could go down in here, and that would send us up pretty aggressively. Now, that's one point. Now, here's the others, right? This is the all the pretty much altcoins excluding the top 10. So the odds are this is what your bag looks like. If you haven't been taking profits for sure, we're getting a pretty good move up. Now, we might be getting some resistance right here. That's called the point of control. We're either going to pretty much probably blow through that or come back down. Who knows? But then you look at Bitcoin dominance. Guys, Bitcoin dominance is not going to crash anytime soon, in my opinion. The world is stepping into crypto in a big, big way. I believe it's Texas that I think they just passed that it's going to be approved through the courts that they can allocate. I think it was $500 million to Bitcoin every year. It's pretty much everything but done, and Wyoming is right behind it. And guys, I have no doubt that at least half the states, especially the red states, will be stacking Bitcoin. And then if the federal government does it, oh my goodness. So I don't see Bitcoin crashing. It may come down to like this line, and we might think it's altcoin season. But either way, that's a risk we're going to have to take. And if it does start to come down, don't think it's going to collapse in this economic environment where the whole world is stacking Bitcoin. The big money's stacking Bitcoin. Take profits, in my opinion. Now, let's talk about 3 tokens that I'm stacking. And I'm starting to dollar cost. I've been dollar cost averaging in because I have conviction. And I still hope they collapse. I want them to go down more. I can sacrifice some pain because I have conviction. This is Superverse. I believe the big money is going to roll into crypto before this roll into gaming crypto before this bull runs over. Period. And when it happens, I believe Superverse is going to do immensely well. It's tied to a lot of the big, or almost all the big gaming influencers. If you're building a game, you're probably using Superverse. Guys, I'm bullish. And if I'm wrong, well, I'm wrong. All right, Ethereum. Look at this. This is Ethereum on its Bitcoin pair. I believe the bottom is in, and I believe Ethereum is about to start outperforming Bitcoin, even as strong as it is. It's not going to make life-changing gains, but it's my biggest bag at the moment. And if we're lucky, when it takes off and makes its new all-time high, I can get out and move that money into the new projects. That's my strategy. I can't imagine this bull run, and I'm willing to bet the majority of my money that that Ethereum doesn't make a new all-time high in this bull run. And I believe it will kick off the whole ecosystem. All right. Now this is a higher risk play, but I'm still bullish on AI agents and virtuals, Griffin, AIXBT, and Ai16z. I could go on. There's 5 to 7 really good projects. I want to be in the infrastructure, and I believe in Ai16z. I don't think you need to buy them all. Pick 1 or 2, and that's it. Don't stack your big bags, in my opinion, unless you have a hugely high risk portfolio. But I believe it's found the absolute bottom. We've already seen how big it can pump. That's a pretty good move off the bottom. But if this thing takes that, there's no liquidity down here. The people that are sold probably going to sell, and the people that still hold it, it's pocket change. So why would they sell? And there's nothing but liquidity all the way up. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But here's my conviction and here's my thought process, guys. If we wake up tomorrow and the bottom's in and you get 2 or 3 days of running, and you're buying this up in here, which you know how crypto is, every influencer be like, oh yeah, AI is back, AI agents are back, wow, bye, bye, bye. Well, guys, it's a big difference if AI16Z takes out its old high, which I believe it has not hit its high for this bull run. If you're buying it here or if you're buying it up in here, you still do well, but that's what most people do. Gets back to this meme. Again, I lost it all, but I learned. Did he learn? Right? If you learn and you bought up in here, whatever token it was, and then you sold down here, you sold it to the smart money. Look at this loss, guys. Right? If you have conviction, you get to stacking. And when they take off, doesn't mean they're going to the moon. You get a 3, 4, 5x. Take out your initial investment. Anyway, I don't want to hype on it. But guys, that's where I think we are in the big picture. The overall environment is phenomenal. You would think people would get tired of buying meme coins and junk tokens, but they're not. All it takes is a 3-day pump on any project, and all of a sudden, it's the best project that ever lived. Just like the people that hate Ethereum. If Ethereum pumps for 3, 4 days, takes out its all-time high, it's the next Solana move. So that's the way I think. And guys, that being said, I really hope you would want to come and be part of our inner circle. I'm extremely excited about it. We got a lot of activity, a lot of alpha in that inner circle. We're building it out. We're going to keep growing it. You'll have a lot of access to me and live calls and things like that. It's only $49.99. It's half price. And if you need some coaching, guys, click the link below. I'll send you out some information, or go to the other link, the website. We have a lot of coaching packages and probably have one to fit your needs. Now, whether you take me up on the coaching or the inner circle or not, do yourself a favor. Get a game plan, guys. Get a thesis and stick to it. Stop chasing green candles. Learn to compare these projects. Get a game plan to dollar cost average out, in my opinion. If you're going to try to catch the top of a altcoin season, I hope you nail it. I really do. But whatever your game plan is, create one and stick to it. If you're trying to get a 15x, you're going to have a different strategy. If you're going to have a 2x, you're going to, or just triple your money, something like that, you're going to have a different strategy. And the risk reward, guys, is not the same. If it was that easy, no one would own Bitcoin. But look what the smart money does. They've been stacking Bitcoin because they would rather not lose their huge amounts of money than make a 15x. So it doesn't matter what your strategy is, but you need a strategy and a game plan. I say that with love. So remember this, guys. If you don't take profits, you're going to become the prophets. And I know a lot of people, I have some in my community that have done extremely well in this bull run. If the bull run's over, they won. They did immensely well. Well, how'd they do that? They took profits all along the way. And remember, guys, the pie is only so big. When someone pulls out $1 million out of an ecosystem, or 100 million, that came out of everyone else's pocket in that ecosystem. So be aware of tokenomics, be aware of the VCs and the companies and the insiders dumping on you. One thing's for sure, guys, I do a lot of shorting. And one thing's for sure, when something pumps, especially when we're not in altcoin season, it's coming back. You can almost guarantee it 100% of the time. Just how far? And most of the time it's 30, 40, 50%. How do I know that? Because think about it, guys. When you put in $1,000 and it gets to a 7x, you're like, well, that's no Lambo, right? That's nothing. What if you put in a million? Now you got 7, 8 million. You put in 100 million, right? Those people are taking profits. That's how you always know it's coming back. Not only are they the smart money, they're the big money. So you know when something triples, a 3x, guys, for someone that has 10 million, 50 million, 100 million is a career, a 30, 40-year career in the stock market. So always remember that, guys. Take profits along the way or you're going to come be the profits. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section. Hopefully I helped you with this video. I know I'm ranting, but no one wants to hear anything right now. You know, it's crazy. This week has been so negative. I've get emails and calls. People are hanging it up, calling it quits. They went all in. They don't have a game plan. They're mad. They're trying to blame everybody. Meanwhile, the people that have conviction, have done their homework, and understand the game are extremely bullish like me. And I think the only thing we can do here, right or wrong, is to dollar cost average in. Or you might miss the bottom. If you're okay with that, that's good. If you are out of dry powder, I totally understand. But again, hopefully you learn from this guy. I learned the hard way, never run out of dry powder. All right, guys, I say all that with love. I can't be more bullish. I hope these videos are helping you. And if you are thinking about buying a meme coin, you might want to watch this upcoming video that I'll have at the end of this video. All right, hit the like button and come back, guys. Be part of this community. It's go time, if nothing else. If you're not going to start stacking, start educating yourself, but don't give up on this bull run. There's too much behind the crypto market. The world is watching. Bitcoin is just strong. There's a lot of scams. There's a lot of smart money. There's 40 million tokens. But guys, there's still huge opportunity, in my opinion. All right. Take care, guys.